Pistons. Miami goes to 5-7 with a win. Eric Reed with John Crotty. To say this was a much-needed victory for Miami would be putting it mildly after 3 straight losses, including a 20-point setback to these Pistons. A win was almost required tonight for Miami, and they had to dig down deep after falling behind by 19 points in the first quarter.
Big third quarter. I really thought the energy was there. 2 nights ago, it was Detroit who really turned the tables on Miami again in the third quarter. I thought Miami really came out much more competitive, more physical, got into the bodies and the drivers of the Detroit Pistons, didn't let them get to their game, and were able to make shots. Dragic was a big factor to me in this win, too. He started the game. It was his first start of the year. With Jimmy and Tyler out, they needed someone. We had an opportunity to hear from Spo talking about, hey, I want to put the ball, in someone's hands who I can trust, I think, and try to limit the turnovers. They were able to do that most of the game. Some of the turnovers happened in the fourth quarter, got a little sloppy, but Bam Adebayo and Gorn, Bam really shown his mid-range game, which is very exciting, I think, if you're a Heat fan. He is playing at a high level. Another big scoring night for him, 28 points. But I really thought Gorn's ability to get the team organized and get them set and initiate offense was a big factor.
Bam, Goran Dragic, Duncan Robinson. It was really obvious what they did. I think the subtle influencers tonight, Kendrick Nunn, who had his best game of the season by far, and Mo Harkless. It's been a void. It's been a little hard for Eric Spoelstra to fill that last spot. He started Harkless in the second half. Harkless only had 3 points, but his defense helped change the tone of the second half for Miami.
I thought so, too. Did a good job on Jeremy Grant. Had that athleticism and an ability to slide with him a bit and contest on the ball. Made some hustle plays. Pretty active with his hands, being able to deflect and make plays. These types of plays matter. We call that a 50-50 ball. Can go either way on a loose ball. Here, him fighting through a dribble handoff situation, backing Grant off, making things difficult. And here he is on the ball, sliding his feet. And I think what he did a better job of, Mo, is not picking up fouls, but still playing that aggressively. And he absolutely earned the right to smile with that defensive performance. Good job by Mo Harkless.
And Miami tonight shooting a season-best 57%. Well, the Heat needed Kendrick Nunn tonight. Kendrick looked like he did in his outstanding rookie season a year ago, a season high in points and minutes. And we're going to send it to Jax, who is with K. Nunn.
Eric, thank you very much, and thank you much for that mask, sir. I appreciate that, too. Kendrick, let's talk about this one because it needed a little extra. Obviously, the game didn't start the way you all wanted it to. You were able to tighten things up. How critical was defense? And I know taking care of the ball got a little loose in the fourth quarter, but you guys were able to close it.
Yeah, most definitely. Not a great start, but we're a team. So the second unit came and gave us some lift in the second quarter and the second half, and that's what we needed, some energy defensively and turn it to offense.
It's easy to look through your 18 points and pat you on the back, but man, I'm going to take it a little further because you were rebounding the ball, assisting. You were blocking shots, stealing the ball. How did you feel about your floor game tonight?
I feel good about it. I wanted to come in and play my game, be myself, and just contribute to winning. Most importantly, that's what I wanted to do tonight, and we got the W, so the job's well done.
I don't know about you, but my favorite assist from you in transition. Looks like you're going to run downhill. You saw that man that knocks that money ball down out the right side of your eye there, I imagine, about 5 minutes left. What do you remember about that craziness of that play running back and forth?
Yeah, I got it off a turnover and just pushing the ball up the court, and always got Duncan running either lane, either right or left, so he gave me a little whistle. I hit him on the spot, transition for the 3.
Need every little bit of it tonight. How crazy was today for you all? Game that was supposed to start at 3 and had to pause about 5 hours and make sure all the testing was straight.
It gets a little crazy these days, but we're expecting the worst. I mean, we know things is in the air right now with the testing and things like that, so we just have to be on standby and stay ready.
And Coach Spoelstra shared with us that you guys really wanted to play this game, not just because it's on the calendar, but also a special day for us all to acknowledge and uplift the memory of Dr. King.
Absolutely. Today is a special day, Martin Luther King Day. Just want to give grace to him and all the things that he's done for this world, and we continue to just push it forward, move the needle forward.
Before I let you run, that's Simeon Career Academy Alumni Association in full effect with both you guys there locked in with those 25s representing great player from your institution. What does it mean to you still to go up against Derrick Rose that way?
Means a lot. I mean, it's one of someone I looked at and inspired me. Just to play against that matchup, playing against him, you know, it brings the best out of me as a player. So I love those matchups, and most importantly, I'm glad we got the win.
I'm glad you're the 25 on our side, partner. Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Jackson.
All right, Kendrick Nunn with us after 18 points. As I noted, a boatload of just stuff on the floor tonight. Defending, rebounding, assists. Good stuff out of him. Good win. And, man, I wish we had the Ron Cam tonight. We don't have one, but we need one. Just a nice little GoPro hanging down here. You were fired up, and you were fired up about defensive changes. What did you like in the second half that maybe wasn't there to start things off?
Well, the other night, we like yielded to them. And we started the game pretty much the same way. We were soft. Then we picked it up a little bit, and we got some stops, and we weren't turning the ball over. And we started to score the ball a little bit. But, you know, it starts with stops. Then you got to finish it at the other end. So we crept back into the game. But then in the third quarter, we came out, and we attacked them off the dribble. We blitzed. We trapped almost every pick and roll. And when you do that, see, when you're in a drop and your big is back and that guy can come off the screen and starts going downhill, you let them make their choice. And that guy comes off that pick and roll now, and our guard is up into him, and the big jumps out, and you trap that ball. You're saying to them, okay, show me you can make the next play. So long as you execute your technique defensively when you put two to the ball. If you're going to be soft, you're going to have a problem. But when you attack and you make that guy with the ball get rid of it quicker than he wants to, or he has to reload, and now he's in the trap, that rhythm changes. And to me, that's what really had a significant impact on our defense and the game, and really got us going offensively. And then all the other things we talked about, the contribution by Kanon, Harkless, absolutely, far and away, his best effort. Forget about the numbers. What he did out there, moving the ball offensively, defensively, defending, being active, giving us that fifth guy that you know, we've been searching for. All those things contributed. And then again, you know, your all-stars, your ex-all-star, Goran, and your current all-star, Bam, and they show up. Well, that's how you win games in this league. Yeah. You don't do it alone. It's a team effort, but there are always keys.
Yeah. Best thing I saw tonight, I love seeing the teams gathered around that I Had a Dream flag. Second best thing, seeing a W go up for the Miami Heat. But this one caught my eye, check right here. If you're not going to get to it, then you just be sad.